morning. How's everyone today? Tim Does Toys here. Are you A-OK today? I'm A-OK today, and I hope you're A-OK today because I hope so. So, guys, I'm continuing on with the Stranger Things tarot. This will be part two. I'm just right now. I'm going through sorry, the major arcana uh, cards, and then I'm at number 10 right now. So we're going through the major arcana cards, and I'm reading it and explaining it. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. So even with a group of friends as loyal as the party, change is inevitable. This card calls your attention to the ever changing nature of life. Whenever you find yourself, know that it is important and soon. Even the worst embarrassment or greatest joy will be behind you, making way for something new. Upside down. You are blocking this card by taking change personally. Perhaps your best friend is moving to follow their dreams, or your reaction is to center your sadness, refusing to help them, pack, skipping their going away party, picking fights. None of these things will prevent the move. They will only sever your friendship. Work on accepting what the wheel spins your way instead of wasting your energy fighting it. Number 11, Justice. Nancy Wheeler refuses to accept things at face value. She seeks the truth, even going so far as to pursue a career in journalism. And when she is confronted with hidden agendas, dishonesty, or unfairness, she refuses to back down. The Justice card indicates that you are searching for answers and resolution, but may feel confused about how new information changes your belief system. Follow your instincts and don't be afraid to take a stand. Now, upside down. It's time to come clean. Haven't been the best version of yourself. Own up to your mistakes, take responsibilities for your actions, and then move on. Everyone messes up, but now you have to decide whether you are going to let ego stand in the way of healing. Number 12. Will could not have predicted. Oh, this is the Hanged Man. Will could not have predicted that he'd find himself suspended in the upside down, but he accepted his surroundings and began to plan his next move. Similarly, you are being called to pause, surrender to the unknown. Your your energies are shifting. With that will come inspiration, ideas, and new passions. Relax and go with the flow. Upside down. Is there a difficult decision you're wrestling with? Have you found yourself going back and forth between two opinions, unable to make up your mind? This is a sign of to stop putting off the inevitable, and you don't decide. The choice may be left up to fate. Here's a woozy of a card. Number 13, the Death card. There is a transformation coming your way, and while it may not be as final as Barb Holland's, it will be life altering. Death does not mean facing your mortality. It ushers in the end of a chapter of your life. Its passing can make a way for bigger and better things that bring you closer to your ultimate goal. Upside down. When death is upside down, it suggests that you are on the precise precipice of a significant life change, but refuse to accept it. While it can be difficult to say goodbye, the risk is not doing so in stagnation, resentment, and anger. Set your sights on the future and trust that wonderful things are in store for you. Temperance. Vulnerable, compassionate, and able to advocate for his own needs, Mike emphasizes temperance. This card calls you to evaluate how you experience contentment. do not do you feel the best when you have time each day for friends, work, and your partner? Or do you need to keep your socializing to the weekends so you can focus on school? There is no right answer, and that works best now will surely change in the future. But it's time to check in with yourself about balancing your needs. But it's time to check in with yourself about balancing your needs. Upside down. You may have recently taken on a project or started a new relationship, or find yourself devoting disproportionate amounts of time to nurturing it, leaving other areas of your life neglected. When temperance is upside down, it's encouraging you to restore balance in your life, including self care. Number 15, the devil. The scientists at Hawkins National Laboratory felt the ends justified the means. No matter what happened, if they had turned up in your reading, it's as a warning to exercise self awareness. Have you been avoiding accountability for your actions? Have you allowed your desire for control to overwhelm those around you? It's time to put things in check, confront your inner demons before you do something you regret. Upside down. You have been locked in your own soul solarity confinement and are being reminded that freedom is possible. If you are willing to seek it, you may be holding on to guilt or anxiety about mistakes you have made, or might or you might feel the need to that you might feel the need to hide darker thoughts. Release the shame, learn from your past, and don't be afraid of what might find when you dive into your shadow self, when you delve into your shadow self. I don't know what that means. And don't be afraid of what you might find when you delve delve into your shadow self. Well, I don't I don't know what that is. 16. The Tower. Not even the steel reinforced walls of Hawkins' lab can withstand the will of determined demogorgons. Some forces cannot be contained, like the life altering change the tower predicts. While it may feel like your world is ending, destruction precedes creation. After all, if the Demogorgon hadn't entered our world, how would the party have become heroes? Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace the change and welcome the change to grow. Upside down. We all know what happened to the people who denied the existence of beings like the Demogorgons. They were wrong, and they weren't around for much longer. Rejecting change isn't going to prevent it from coming. It will just leave you feeling powerless, frustrated. Stop fighting the inevitable and instead focus on your energies and updating your world. 16. The Star. Shining with inspiration, shining with inspiration, brighter than a thousand Satan, shining with inspiration than a thousand Satan baby fireworks. Lucas Sinclair knows how to turn his ideas into action. When the star rises for you, it means that all things are possible. You have rejected limitations and dismissed doubts. Now you can find yourself blazing a magical path of success. Upside down. Your light is dimming, and you may find yourself questioning your every move. Now it's time to rest, recharge, and, and take care of yourself before your star burns out altogether. Don't worry, you will return as bright as ever. 18. The Moon. You are being distracted by unnamed apparitions or feeling like people are keeping information from you. 11 experienced this uncertainty when she began to search her family, instinctively knowing there was more to the story than and unable to move forward in Hawkins until she had answers. The moon represents unfinished business, gaining closure and dispelling the, the anxieties that can hold you back. Upside down. No matter how many opinions you elicit or how much advice you receive, none of it is going to satisfy you. You already know the truth, even if you aren't ready to admit it. Trust your intuition and act accordingly. Number 19. Whenever he's showing off his glow up at the snowball or warming you with the rays of his trademark smile, Dustin knows how to make people feel good. The sun represents enthusiasm, the dawning of better days ahead, and carefree times with your friends. It reminds you to take hold of whatever makes you feel the most powerful and harness the energy. Upside down. Even when upside down, the sun is never a truly unfavorable card. But in this position, it can suggest that maybe you've let your awesomeness go to your head. It's essential that you have the time that essential and have a healthy self-esteem, but it might be time to check your ego. Are you over promising and over delivering, or over promising and under delivering? The operating Try operating within your capacity. You'll still shine. Try operating within your capacity. You'll still shine. Number 20, judgment. Judgment is the in- intersection intersection of forgiveness, healing, and acceptance. You have learned difficult truths about yourself and reconciled the past mistakes. And now you find yourself ready to embrace a significant change. Just as Billy takes control of his own destiny, judgment is gently guiding you to shed your former self and become your final form. Upside down. It doesn't matter how many bad things you think you've done. No one is made better by being their own bully. Have been overly criticized, focusing only on what you've missed instead of what you've accomplished. Try for, take, Try talking to yourself as you would a loved one, gently, compassionately, and with understanding. Number 21, the world. And this is the last one of the major arcana. The world has arrived and welcomes you to look back and celebrate how far you've come. Hopper and Eleven navigate a rough path, and in the end, they become family, forging an unbreakable bond. You are reaching the end of a journey, reflecting on everything you've learned with a new sense of wholeness. Enjoy it. You've earned it. Upside down. When the when the world turns upside down, it suggests that you are so close to the finish line, but just can't cross it. Have you lost motivation? Encounterment set, Encountered setbacks? Are you afraid to complete your work because you fear the product won't be as good as you imagined? You've come too far to give up now. So fortunately, so fortfully yourself and finish strong. Okay, those are the major. So then we're going to come back and we're going to do the minor. So for right now, we just did all the major. Now we'll do the minor. Um, Thanks, guys, for tuning in and doing this with me. I just want to let you know that um, I don't believe that this is demonic in any way. I think it was developed as a game, and it is a game. It does direct people's paths, and it does give them insight. But overall, it's a game. Now, people might disagree with me, and that's fine. You can disagree with me, but I don't believe that it's demonic. It brings demons into your life, and oh, you got to stay away from it. No, it's just a game, and the cards, people use it maybe to help them guide their paths and give them insight into their lives. But in no way do I believe that it predicts the future, and and has anything to do with Satanism, demonicism, or whatever you want to say. It's just a game, and it And the cards, people do use it as readings, but you know, I'm learning how to do it, and I'm going to do readings for people and play the game. So, thank you for joining me and on this journey to learn tarot. And thank you. And we'll be back for part 3. Have an A-OK rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.